Uh,
I guess the only question I have is the general feat.
Yes.
Um,
So you don't know what
what's
to take, or
well, that's pretty much it. I know toughness is a good all-rounder.
yeah.
Um,
So basically, general feats can be skill feats, but you can get like decision paralysis. So when we get to level 3, I try to boil it down for new players that are learning. There's 3 like best in slot general feats, and if you don't know what to pick and you don't have a specific plan, I often recommend the default to one of those 3 picks, and those are toughness, fleet, and incredible initiative. Toughness gives you 1 HP per level more. Fleet gives you +5 movement speed. Incredible initiative gives you +2 to all initiative checks.
I kind of want to just take fleet and then also the elf thing that gives you 5 extra feet of movement
Elf
and
that,
pick
yeah.
up a
No,
bonus
nimble
for
elf.
dashing at something.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of terrible in combat, so maybe a non-combat feat like thorough search when we're searching, wouldn't that give us like
Yeah, but
better?
also you basically like toughness is your HP, which is also Finchy's HP.
Isn't it just like 3 HP or something?
Yeah, but I'm just saying like the fact that you're terrible in combat doesn't mean Finchy isn't terrible in combat.
I mean,
also, it scales, so you would have 4 HP at level 4, and
Yeah.
5 HP.
oh wait, so it's 1 and then 2, so it's 3 total? Is it cumulative or?
It's equal to your level.
It's 1 HP per level more. So up to 20 HP when you're level 20.
Well, there's nothing that makes me specifically more of a mech or less of a mech, but toughness would be mech related. Mechs are tough, right?
Yeah. And thorough
Yeah.
search would work. It'd give you a +2 circumstance bonus on perception checks if you seek for longer.
And armor proficiency is useless because I'm not the one taking the hits, it's Vinci.
And even then, it doesn't scale. Another you could take is Ancestral Paragon, which gives you another level 1 ancestry feat. It's halfway decent, but you know, like I said, if you don't really know what you want, like oftentimes Ancestral Paragon is like, oh, I really want that level 1 feat, you know, and then you go for it. Like I think Alex 473X is yeah, adopted ancestry.
No, Ancestral
Sorry.
Paragon.
Wrong one.
Yeah,
Oh.
she took Ancestral Paragon to get what? To get Nanite Surge?
Yes.
Your Nanites have come back.
I'll be right back for like exactly 1 minute.
Okay.
All right, I picked toughness. There we go. Easy.
Add your new spell to Summoner's Precaution. Yes, Summoner's Precaution is tight.
I figure me not dying is better than me dying.
And you can cast it basically like right now you won't be able to cast it, but basically at the beginning of every day you can take 10 minutes to cast it, and then it gives you the Sever Conduit reaction.
All right, 2 things. First, how long have we been down here?
Today?
Yeah.
About 4 hours.
Okay, so we've probably got like another 5 or 6 before we have to sleep.
Yep.
Okay. Second thing, I looked up wounded, and I think it is just 1 every time you recover, but I can put this in the chat.
Okay. I'm gonna double check while everyone's finalizing their levels.
I don't remember what you said about Assurance Athletics.
Sorry,
Okay, you are correct. So when you get restored from dying, you gain the wounded condition at 1. It does not translate from your dying condition. So I've been playing a deadlier game all this time.
Should have
Which-
known you'd be trying to kill us.
Yes, exactly. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'm learning a lot this week. So what I was saying about assurance is that you can take assurance, and I'll link up. Well, you can look at the wordage of assurance,
Yeah.
but basically, assurance allows you to have an automatic result of 10 on the dice without rolling, and that result is then bonified by your proficiency rank. So that's only level plus train expert, master, legendary. You don't add your stats, you don't add your equipment, you don't add any circumstance bonuses, but you also do not add any penalty to this.
Yeah.
So assurance is very, very stable because you know exactly the result you will get every time you use it. So for
And-
athletics, it's very good because you know exactly how far you'll jump if you have assurance athletics. You know exactly how fast you'll climb if you have assurance athletics. You have no chances of critically failing a simple climb check or failing a climb check. And in combat, it's very good because if you've attacked twice, and let's say you attack once and then do a finisher, and you're like, well, I would like to regain panache, rather than rolling a disarm check or an acrobatics check like that could have be penalized because they have the multiple attack penalty, you can just be assurance athletics and try to trip someone or shove someone. And
Okay.
it won't work well on higher level monsters because their defenses are just too high for an average check like that to succeed. But on lower level monsters, that could be a renewable, stable source of panache constantly. Because let's say you try, you say 17 versus reflex to trip someone, and it succeeds, and there's 4 more creatures like the one you just tripped around you. Well, you're just like, okay, well, this is now a free panache buffet because I can reliably gain panache all of the time.
Yeah, that's the part I forgot about. But yeah, I like that. Okay, perfect.
I am back.
Okay. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So everyone's cantrips got more powerful, even though you don't have level 2 spells until you sleep. And considering how I've set up my encounters and how it went against the Blood Boil, I'm very happy everyone has a level.
Indeed. Also, roleplay-wise, I am now an expert in diplomacy because I didn't have a lot of chance to use my crafting because the torch isn't working. So
that makes a lot of sense. And on top of that, like since you have inventor archetype, at level 4, you can take a inventor archetype feat that will make your crafting auto scale with your levels without you having to put skill increases in it.
Oh,
so
nice.
Waiting is probably a good option because it opens up your skill potential.
Everything's coming up, Abercrombie.
How many times can I use opportune riposte or nimble dodge?
Okay, let me just check.
Because it doesn't say.
I'm wondering where you got nimble dodge.
It's the trickster. It's if you go on the website, it says that I have 2 things that I can learn.
Swashbuckler details at level 3. You have general feat, great fortitude, opportune riposte, skill increase, stylish trick, and vivacious speed plus 10 feet.
Yeah.
So where's nimble dodge coming from?
I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was somewhere.
Okay, so you didn't just add nimble dodge. You've had it this whole time?
No, I just added it.
Okay, so you don't gain nimble dodge at this level.
Then there's something that I don't understand in the list. What's the trick thing?
Stylish trick?
Yeah.
Stylish trick gives you a free skill feat. This feat must be for acrobatics or the train skill from your swashbuckler style, which is athletics. So assurance athletics is your stylish trick.
Why is it in general feats then?
It might be both skill and general.
Yeah, so basically you have a general feat on top. It's a general skill. Like it's a general feat and a skill feat because it's a skill feat. All skill feats are general feats. But you don't have to pick your general feat slot for it.
Oops. Fuck. Ah, I messed up my sheet.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you. There it is.
Thank you.
So you can take a general feat, perhaps toughness or fleet or incredible initiative on top of that.
Okay.
No, you don't. You don't have to put insurance in your general feat slot
Okay.
because it's your stylish trick pick.
The general feats one?
No, stylish trick gives you a bonus skill feat,
Okay.
and that bonus skill feat has to be a skill feat related to athletics or acrobatics. So
Mm-hmm.
your bonus skill feat from stylish trick is assurance athletics
Okay.
because it is a skill feat related to athletics.
Okay.
So on top of that, you can pick a general feat.
And nimble dodge is not a general feat?
It is not. It is a class feat. And for general feats, like I said, if you have decision paralysis, I recommend either toughness, fleet, or incredible initiative.
Let's see. Oh, I don't have a shield.
You don't need one because you have a dueling parry.
Yeah. Say that list again. You said it too fast.
Toughness, fleet, or incredible initiative.
Okay.
Fleet gives you +5
yeah.
movement speed, and on top of that, at this level, when you have panache, you just got your speed boost. So when you have panache, if you took fleet, you would have a 40-foot movement speed.
I need something to make me take less damage, though. Is there anything that can do that?
Toughness would fit in.
Yeah, but it's just healing, though.
No, toughness is it gives you more HP, and thus you take less proportionate damage.
Oh, it gives me more HP?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because if you take 8 damage and you have 44 HP, it's less damage than if you take 8 damage and you have 41 HP.
I see. I'm still confused because it doesn't say that in there. So I guess it automatically adds you hit points when you take it?
Probably.
It says increase your maximum hit points by your level.
Ah. So I would get +3 because of level 3.
Yep.
And the second part
is when you get to recovering. So every time when you're dying, every time your initiative comes up and you have the dying condition, you can try to stabilize. Normally the DC is 11 plus your dying condition value, and it's a die 20. You roll die 20 and you hope you get above that. So this changes it to 9 plus your dying condition value, thus giving you a 10% additional chance to stabilize.
I see. I will take toughness then.
Okay. I'm gonna move aside your. There you go. Yeah, I did something dumb.
Yeah, it's okay. I think.
And basically, so that's your level 3 feat. So now you have that. And at this level, you got opportune riposte, which allows you to, stab people in the face when they critically miss you.
Yep.
And now when you have panache, you have +10 move speed. And finally, you can increase one of your skills to expert. You've increased acrobatics. Is that correct? Okay. Everything is good. Anyone else has a question about level ups?
I'm just confused because I can't assign my signature spells, but
Why not?
I don't know. There's no button anywhere for it on my sheet.
Maybe you have an old thing. It's because you made them innate.
Oh.
They're not innate, they're spontaneous. You're gonna have to recreate a thing because at this point it's too late.
Damnation.
Yeah.
Spontaneous. Divine. Charisma. All right, well, I'll be doing that.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can just click the star next to the spell.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone ready? About 20 minutes passed. You kind of like digested the geology